Boys, let's get right into it, right? Number one, right, to meeting, securing, and crushing dates in 2026. You dig? So here's number one for getting more dates in 2026, right? I'm going to say wordplay, 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 wordplay. Everything is simple, right? It's a simple game right now. Like, everybody's playing this complex, logical game, right? Girls are not logical, right? That's why when we come with logic, they give us resistance, right? So you gotta understand that when you dealing with females, bro, you have to be as simple as possible. Like, simple is better. It's like fashion, right? But a lot of you guys out there, I can't dress neither, so I'm saying, but we're gonna tap back into that. That's why we're here, becoming better men, you know what I'm saying? Savages, crushing more dates, and going out and getting more wins. But wordplay, right? Like, you can't stumble off your words. You can't be too technical, like, oh, you said I had a good day. It's flat, right? You gotta come in with like, oh, I know, it just got better because I'm here. She's like, what? Like, who is this cocky mug, and why he think he come off like that? But it's because you're proven. You've been here already, baby. It's like, look, we cutting the small talk officially. Like, this is what we get into. This is what we do. Like, what's up with it? So I'm saying, like, because they so low invested anyway. That's why a lot of guys, like the shooters, they really jack, because it's like, oh, he proven, woo, 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 woo. I'm going to go all the way with him because he could get in trouble anytime. Like, the mystery is the biggest piece, more so. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to women, right? So your wordplay helps create the mystery and fantasy, right? Because the whole goal is to crush. The whole goal is to get her on a date, right? So if you weren't on her mind before, you want to be in her mind, like, dag, like, why should I go out with him? Like, ooh, like, I think he a little mysterious. I don't know what's going on. I'm intrigued. So even if she wasn't fully invested, you can get her from a low yellow to a hot yellow. She ain't green yet, but she's showing some investment. So wordplay, definitely wordplay. Don't be so logical. Don't be so technical. Like, oh yeah, my day was cool, or oh, I'm happy I had a good day. What you do at work today? She don't want to hear what you did at work today. She heard that like 100 times in her DM, another 15 from her daggone, side pieces or friends that stuck in the friend zone trying to get out. So they're already giving her surface level friend conversation. She don't really need more friends, right? And then another thing, when a girl's on a dating app, never ask her, oh, what are you doing on the app? Like, trying to get crushed. Oh, when she matches with you, she wants you to crush. So go crush. Don't make it complex. Like, do what you gotta do. Crush. Have a wordplay. Be able to bounce off of what you want. Another example of bouncing off, right? She's like, oh, well, I'm free tonight. Like, but no, you're not. I'm like, what you mean? It's gonna throw her off, right? Oh, you with me tonight? She's gonna be like, oh, like, okay. It's like the authority, the manly man. It's like the movies, right? When a guy runs into the girl, it turns from daytime all the way to night. So he put all that time on her. They done ate dinner together. We watching it to the point where now at the end of the night, they have sex. And it's all in one day. But it felt like a full experience. He gave her fantasy. He gave her decisiveness. He proved himself as a man, as a proven man, that he does this. And she's just another woman under the spell. She doesn't have to question it or snap out of it. You see what I'm saying? Because of the wordplay. Like, whoa. The wordplay throws a girl off and puts her in your field. Or if the playing fields felt uneven, it evens them out so you can adjust and really see her. So now this persona or this act or gameplay she came into it with, it starts to fall because of wordplay. Boom. Point 2. Right, guys? Shoot your shot. You have to shoot your shot. You will never know who likes you, what likes you, if you do not shoot your shot. These are just girls. The same little girls that used to run around barefoot, that we used to push over in the daggone playground. They used to push us over in the daggone playground, cry, fall out, think of your niece, think of your little sister. If you're a dad, think of your daughter, right? Like, it's the same little girls. You see what I'm saying? Just grown up with butts and titties, and now we know what they can do, right? So don't get nervous, don't get discouraged, right? The same thing that you're feeling is the same thing she's feeling. So if no one told you, I'm gonna pop the bubble. Girl, a girl worth going after, it's not gonna shoot her shot all the time, right? There are a few who are anomalies to that, right? But for the most part, girls are not gonna shoot their shot. Hence why we say they thirst trap, right? Why they wear the things that they wear at the gym. Why we know, oh, sundress season is catch season. Oh, why. Oh, why, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I said that to say, shoot your shot, right? You'd be like, dang, how did such and such get such and such, right? And such popped. Not pop confidence. Girls respect confidence over anything. And confidence can overcome financial issues. Confidence can overcome, the initial, even if you're not too good in bed, it can overcome that for a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to understand what confidence means to a woman. Again, going back to one, right? It's, you're proving you're decisive, you're a man's man. And that's all any woman wants, is a man's man. So even if you're not a man's man, if you shooting your shot, she feel like, oh, dad, he's a man's man. And that, with your wordplay, and even in that playing field, or now allowing her to see the separation because of your wordplay, like, yo, I does this, so let's skip the games, right? Puts her more into her feminine, which now gives you a submissive woman, right? So now you secured the date. Now you went from low yellow to high yellow to now green, and you're on your way to the crush. But you gotta shoot your shot. That all starts with you shooting your shot, boom, hitting your wordplay, and then moving to number 3.
Number three, you have to. It's mandatory. Have a sense of fashion, guys. Honestly, like I see this new trend with like the long shorts with the socks and Asics, or like the long shorts with like the long socks and the Tims, right? Which is cool. But then you also gotta realize you have to put your own spin on it, because everybody's wearing the same thing, right? Essentially, that's not my sense of fashion, right? I'm more like preppy, right? If you think like Zach, preppy, more like Shay, right? But everyone has their own type of style and fashion. So I feel like you need to like look at what works for you. I'm like a Cam, so like I dress like Cam, but then I have my times when I would throw on my baggy stacks, but I do mine a little different. Like I see people do it with like the Vapor Max and stuff. Like it's just be a little different. This new thing with the Pumas, I'm not a fan of it, but it's like distinguish yourself, right? Each age group has a trending style. So I would say figure out what your age group style is and what works for you. So who in your age group looks similar to you, whether it be like a peer, a popular kid, right? For males, right? If it's teens, it could be like Lil Tecca. If you're a trippy red goth, if you're a man, right, and you're white or Hispanic, you can look more like Messi, right? Or you might have a more Ronaldo look based on your body type, right? Or here go, if you're, nice shoulders, might be Idris. Some might be a Michael B. Jordan type, right? Look how they dress, right? Some might be Kevin Hart, right? Even look at Kevin Hart. If you're a shorter guy, right? Look how Kevin Hart dress, right? Clothes real to him. Look at his body type, his physique, and try to match up to that. So I say have a sense of fashion, something current, something up to date, and then also know how to distinguish your fashion, right? Not every event you want to show up in Tims and sneakers, right? Sometimes you want to have a nice loafer, you want to have a nice dress shoe, or you want to invest and get you a nice designer shoe, whether it be an Alex, a Louis, or Dulce, however you put it together, you know what I mean? Even some Clarks, some Sperry's, So whatever your fashion, your style is, you definitely want to have, I call it church fit, right? Urban church fit, or a down church fit, where you can, go, put it on, look presentable, look sharp. That 007 look, right, is the manliest man look ever, right? Everybody looks more than who they are, when they're dressed up. So again, sense of fashion will be my big number three for getting more dates, crushing women. Because if they be like, oh, he take care of his fashion, then he definitely take care of himself everywhere else. That's the first like calling card, right? Like that's the first time people get to see you as your poster, right? Like, hey, choose me. Hey, I'm someone you should be with, right? Hey, this, right? Especially when we're in an era where everyone eats with their eyes. So I would definitely say sense of fashion for number three. Boom. Number four, guys, I would say good hygiene, right? Make sure your teeth are clean white, right? We have Crest whitening strips. No, Crest is not sponsoring me. If you want to, you definitely can and should. Um, the 10-day, right? Something cheap if you're in the budget. It's like $20, $22, right? Just to clean your teeth up, right? Make it look white, brighter, definitely noticeable, right? I personally used it. I personally have females go, oh my gosh, like this smile looks so clean. Like, what are you doing? Like it definitely pops out, makes you look more attractive, makes you look even more well kept and more groomed. Because especially when you're looking like fresh cut, nice and clean, and you got coffee stains or like sometimes those yellow marks in your teeth. Like we all been there before, you know what I mean? And you go, oh, like yuck mouth a little bit. So I say good hygiene. Always smell good, right? So invest in a nice cologne. If you're a teenager, I say Abercrombie, Hauser have good smells. Um, I remember, Aeropostale, low key, they got the lotion, so like the body lotion, so you put the lotion on, right? And then you got this scent, so you got two type of body scents. Same thing for guys at Bath and Body Works. It's like the body lotion scented, right? If you have sensitive skin, then you could just do like cocoa butter or like a scent that you like a trio type of lotion, whatever, and then, stay moisturized. You want to have nice skin, glowing skin. That's also attractive to add to it. Like when you're in the light, when you're out, they go, oh my gosh, who is that? So they want to, good hygiene. So think of your hygiene like your calling card. Like, it's the first thing people see. It's the first thing people think about you, right? As a guy, think about in class, right? The smelly kid. Be like, oh, he dirty. Then you find out he's super smart. But then now he cleans his shit up a little bit. And later on, he's super smart. He looks good. He's just like, fuck off to everybody because of how you treated him. Because how he looked. So, if you judge people by how they look. So, good hygiene, guys. So, like, brush your hair, brush your eyebrows, try different looks, try different styles, try things that fit you, but still unique to you because you guys are all unique. We all have unique things. That's why we all get similar women regardless. And that's why no woman is out your league because we all have things unique about us, whether it be a gift for gab, whether it be us being boyishly charming or just super handsome or just be really built out, have a really good manly build. Girls really enjoy that. Even if you're not such a looker, if you have a really manly build, oh man, the world is yours. They love that. Be like, oh, I feel like a straight girl. You see what I'm saying? Like she submit to that. You be seeing the small little pretty girls with these big bulks, right? You could be her big bulk if you're a big bulk, right? But the big bulk has his bag, right? He has a sense of fashion. He does have wordplay, and he has good hygiene, which is why she wants to cuddle up with him all the time. Don't be the stinky guy, walk around with a stinky ass, stinky girl. See what I'm saying? That part. And number five, I feel like the most important. It really should have been number one, but I'd rather save it for last, so now it could be received a lot differently. Have substance. Have substance. You must have substance. You must have something to talk about. If you're into sci-fi, get you a sci-fi girl. Don't go after a fashion girl and you talking sci-fi to her. She's gonna look at you like you're weird. If you're a fashion guy, but you see the nice little emo girl, whether she be white, Spanish, black, right? Don't go to her talking about sports. If she's super simpy out, she'll probably do it for you, but it's not gonna last. You feel me? She's not into that. So it's like have substance and know where to apply it to, right? Know what you're shooting your shot at. Know your own fashion sense. Have a good hygiene. Have wordplay. Your wordplay bounces off a lot easier when you know what you're shooting at. And these is why all 5 of these things tie in, and that you can do instantly, right? To start getting more dates and start crushing more women. Because you guys feel like, oh, I'm ugly, or oh, I'm awkward, or I get nervous. No, you're just on the wrong board. You're on the wrong field. You may be a soccer player. You're on the football field. You're on the baseball field. Get off. Go play soccer. You might be a baseball player trying to play basketball. Like, stop. Like, understand. Not everything is for you. What's for you and who's for you, and that doesn't mean you have to settle for a ugly girl, right? Part itself, a woman that's not your cup of tea or date down, right? It just means, all right, cool. Who are the baddies that like what I like? Find them, shoot your shot. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna land them, and that's how you have guys like, whoa, how do you get this amazing girl? Because she's also his niche. She likes what he likes, and when girls like what they like, no matter what, can no one break them away from what they like? Because it's hard to find that. The same way it's hard for you to find that, it's harder for her to find that. And she had to go through a lot more weirdos to get to you. So when you get her, relax, right? But have substance for her, right? Have substance, have something going on, right? Be able to talk to her, be able to support her. Don't be a hater, right? And then don't be super all on her, all under her. She's gonna gravitate to you naturally, anyway, because you fit her type. Once you fit her type, and you bring that substance, all you have to do is just continue to get better. Add her to your life. Don't rearrange your life for her. And these are the 5 tips to getting more dates, more crushes in 2026. From your boy V-Fit got it. Like, comment, subscribe.
I was the one that you better. What an A picture on